Alright, the mighty solo. It might be mighty at all, it might be all in my head. I know it's mighty heavy. So I'm going to fit a brand new chain this thing. It's all been filled up. Last few years it's all been filled up petrol and oil. So I'll show you what I don't like and what I do like. The external dog, it's not connected to the plastic at all, it falls off. And late in the afternoon you can't find them with the black. So most of the stores don't have them, and they also take them off to try and make wire. Does the chain brake work this one? Yeah, it does. They burn out the chain brakes because people don't maintain the saw. Now, external clutch, I like them because all the heat stays away from the saw. When you got internal clutch, you can cook bearings and stuff like that. In Australia, our wood is so hard, it's bad in our bearings and all sorts of stuff. So I like to keep the heat out of the saw. It's got a very basic tensioner. Not much to go wrong. I have lost one once. The C-clip in here fell out and it vibrated out. That was when I was doing a 3-foot bar when I hit a nail. So I'm going to fit up a brand new chain. So it's a longer chain, been no longer. Well, like you've seen, I guess, bigger view. Yeah, longer brand name, okay? So it's going to be sharp. Now I found some jacaranda. I'll fit this up, I'll start it up, warm it up, stretch the chain, make sure the tension's right, and I'll do probably 3 cuts and see as we go with each saw. Right, here we go. Okay, let's plan this solo. So I've cleaned up a bit around here so I can literally get to this log. So it's just under 20 inches. That's jacaranda there. I don't know if this is with sharper spikes, and there is there. Household rubbish plant. Imagine this growing in your backyard, kids, and that's terrible. There's another softwood that's underneath that. So I had to move a few logs out of the road. Haven't got a machine here today, so I'm by myself. So I'm going to stand up here and broke my ankle. Just fell off this log. Just fell off this log just a minute ago. So I'll do 3 cuts. I'll do a cut here first. Actually, that's my first cut. Straight for that. Do another one. So 3 cuts for each saw for this softwood, and see how it goes. And I can average the times out. Now every cut's going to be different, guys. There's knots. Some could be rotten. You don't know, but it's just about fun. And hopefully it all looks good on camera. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's worth seeing. Maybe it's not. But this is why I'm here. Find out. Now I got warm the saw up. Pre-stretch the chain. Won't be much on 20 inch. It's only when you get 24 inches or more, the chain stretches just a bit. But just be aware, all new chains are the same. I find these longer chains are good though, they're not that bad at all. I had Carlton chains before and they stretch bad. Alright, let's warm this saw up. Okay, let's start up easy. I'll probably go rev, and full revs, drop it down, see how fast it is, that way. So, let's do this. goes good. Bit of a reach, but it's heavy saw. But you notice it's got a dead spot when you first rev it. That's because there's no compression. That's a low compression saw. There's no decom valve. It's just like when you pull it over. It's got torque. But when you pull this thing over, it's there, but it's not there. It builds up compression. Right, next saw. I'll get the Knee-Tech. Which one? Okay, one thing I should have told you about saws, which not all saws are the same. Some saws are annoying, and I forgot about this and put it together. They got a little tag just here, and that tag goes in that spot just there like that. And folds in like this. That's simple as that. It holds everything together, but it's one of those weird, side things. So I just thought I'd show that. Right, I'll get the Knee-Tech out. Right, Knee-Tech. What I like about these girls is the side attentioner. They seem to work really well on these saws, even though they're Chinese made. But this particular model, it's nice and smooth. So I'll give thumbs up for that. Well, I don't like that tongue here when you're trying to fit bars. Like this table here is made of metal, and I've got to be very careful with chains and stuff. But the way this saw sits on this tongue, but it works so well to deflect it, chips away from your tank. So that's alright. So I can't complain too much. Internal clutch, it works, but in Australia we have so much heat, so that builds up. If you don't pull off clean and look after that saw, say you cut through palm trees, it'll eat through your case and wreck your saw. Same as size. My size 690, whoever owned that, it cut the palm tree sap ate through this, so cactus palms, really acidy stuff or alkali, I'm not sure what it is, but cheers for that. But I like the way you got the external drive, because you see what you're doing, so easy to fit up. But there, chain. Even for a guy who's had a stroke, it's quite easy to do. So that's nice like that. It's nice and light. I don't like the dogs though. The bigger dog I've got my own personal saw is down lower, so it's easy to wrench up on the log when you're cutting rounds. The younger go cutting rounds, not bucking, cutting rounds. You cut your log up, you're in rounds. Alright, we'll get it together and we'll go cut. Alright, I just cut the end of that log off. Okay, so we'll do 3 cuts. change the chain when it gets blunt, or you'll see it'll start performing differently. So go to the other boomerang, or the other clone Netech, clone 372 I should say. I'm setting up the boomerang. I thought I'd show you this. Now if you look at the exhaust, the hole on the exit on the exhaust on the boomerang, it's really small. Compare it to Netech. So if I try and get a nut in the hole, this is a bar nut, there's no way in the world it's so small. So that, but over here, almost goes in there. Well, look, the nut goes in the hole. That's how big it is. This nut goes nowhere near it. So yeah, basically, it's got a muffler mod from factory. Right, I can finish this chain up. Okay, noticeable differences in these saws. As soon as you pick up the boomerang, the rear handle, show you. This rear handle here is a lot fatter than Netech. Netech's a lot more nicer in your hand. This one's a lot fatter, so the extra weight, it's more blocky around the air intake. The bonnet's got a different shape to Netech. Netech's got the probably Havana shape. Just little differences like that. But they all add up. And it works out this one's heavier than that, so maybe thicker aluminium, I don't know, but yeah, I like the Netech, it feels good. So now we'll do the boomerang in the timber, see how she goes. Does a small muffler make it faster or not? Walking down the road, so my car's up there, so every time I do a video to cut with a saw, I'm going to take it down here. There's too many logs and stuff on the road, but you can get some more stuff, so I'll have plenty of more fun out here soon. Right, where was I? About here somewhere. Well, I'll warm her up. Right, it's Zachary's saw, my young fella. And he used it, mate. Beautiful. Next. Be careful they fall over here. Getting rock and rolling. Right. Next saw will be 272, I think. Yeah, I think it will be. Okay, now Paul's 272, or they call it G272. I tried filming this once before, but I didn't press the start button, so I'll get to show it finally. The chain brake assembly is a bit like a solo. I don't really like that. I like the 372 with double hinge, the extra pivot point. But horses, of course, that's what they had back then. Die cast aluminium side like that. Nice big clutch, and the clutch is like showpiece looking. Like it's still shining now. It's beautiful to look at. Internal drive, external clutch. So I'm happy with that. Old-fashioned tensioner. There's a screw just there. Yeah. So, and also you can go by the exhaust. It's pretty big too. So maybe the Chinese people starting to work out that we won't perform this out of ourselves. That's bigger than the boomerang. So you see the difference now. That's bigger than that. I'll give me finger in there, little finger. I can't with that one. So yeah. Alright, let's get the bar and chain this girl and get some cutting. Okay, if you ever get frustrated with these old girls, I don't use this scrunch to do the bar up. I get a normal screwdriver, fairly long, because I want to get to that without hitting my hand on the blade or bar. Just wind it up, it's so much easier. If you do a scrunch every quarter turn, you got to move your hand. And then I use a screwdriver. If I'm working on a hard bench like this, I put the bar on the rubber handle. That way I know if it's right tension or not. And I know some guys say it's too tight. I was taught to get even tighter. The reason being, the guy almost lost his foot. So he worked out, loose chain, lose his feet, hands, and whatever else. But you gotta be careful with these Chinese saws. You tighten them up, they get real tight all of a sudden. Sometimes do the angle in here. That's alright for me. Just make sure your oil pump's turned up. When you scrunch, put your thumb on the nut here. Don't go at the end because you'll snap your bolt off. So just wherever you get your nut with your thumb touching the top. If you go any further, you put too much tension, you'll snap the nuts. If you want to undo the nut, put your hand at the end like that, so you got more leverage. That way it saves you time. Alright, let's do some cutting. Ram running on. Here we go. I might do knee tech next. The G444. I think it's a spark plug dying in that. I'm not sure what's going on. It's a torch spark plug. but it doesn't rev the way it should. But I ain't got a spark plug, so it's bad luck for it. Oh. Right, get to the next door. Been around here tuning my saws. Bits of iron bark. Some nice trees here. There's that big old iron bark tree here, beautiful shade tree. Look at that, gorgeous tree. Yeah, more and more stuff. Right up the end of a big winter this winter. Table's starting to get full. I got the G444 because it was just closer. After getting inside the van to get the other one, so 6 saws takes up room. Fuel, oil, loads of crap. So I thought I'd show you what it looks like inside. If you want to buy one, you've been a husky guy, never seen the side of these stills, might as well have a look. Brand new chain in the bag. So the wrap handle's nice, but if you're falling trees, I'm not falling trees. I shouldn't have bought, but it was on special. So, but it is die cast on in, internal clutch, 7.2 drive, all die cast, so it's nice. Looks like stainless steel. So, new bar. I haven't used this bar. Been saving it for this. It's got a side mounted tensioner, and this one's a nice feeling one, smooth. Some of them are really knotty and just yucky. It's not, they're just like not made right. I don't know what it is. Now this is where the wrap gets the painful in the road. Put it on my fingers. Get about it in the table. Hoping it's the right chain. Yep. Chain stuck through the shed. I'm not sure what I've got sometimes. Come on, get on there. Just not quite long enough. There we go. Some chains are too long, some are too short. I don't know why they do that. So I find when you do real long bars, you gotta make sure this part of the chain here goes in the bar. Otherwise you gotta pull the whole thing apart again to get it in there. This is only a short bar. I'm talking like 42 inches of pain in the ass. Make sure it rides up in there. So it's not new, it doesn't want to turn. Right. But that's what I normally do, like make sure it's in there. That's loose with paint and stuff. Make sure it works. I'll get it going and warm her up and stretch her. I try and show all the warts and pimples with these things are not what you call easy to do sometimes. I tied it all up and got the right tension. Now it's too tight, see? So it's to do with the angle of the parallel from the face of that to the bar. I don't know what it is, but it's just annoying. You got to do it loose, and when you tighten it up it goes loose. It goes tight. Yeah. Do it loose and tight. Take it off a bit. Just as well, mate, Aussie, I don't swear. Well, I do swear, but try not to on film. All Aussie swear. I'll tighten that back up again, see what happens. So it's still a bit too tight, but it's still a new chain, so it'll do. All for kicks and giggles. Alright, go to cut. spark plug breaking down. Under load, full load, it was alright, but just I can't get that out of it. I don't know what it is. I checked the spark plug, it's nice and brown. It just might be a muffler, I'm not sure. Anyway, next saw, a Clone 380. Just a bit more wood to cut up. Sure. So, bit of a pile, this is beside the road, we'll walk around them. It was there before, but nowhere near as big as this. Got something on the week ago. There you go. Ironbark and stuff. Look at that. Nice. Right. Go back and put the other saw on. I have the Clone, I can never remember the names. NS872, NS, the S stands for steel. So die cast aluminium side cover, nice. So it's nice and heavy duty. Spur drive, I have bought a kit for a rim drive, but the guy who sold to me didn't give me the right clip that goes to the C clip around here. Didn't give me the right one for that. So I haven't swapped it around yet. I will one day. When I pour the thing, I'll put it on. But it's the same setup. Tension is just here, nice and smooth. Typical Neotech design. Always grease them up when I first get them. Make sure they're nice and loose. Now I'll get the chain on it, and we'll go and do another cut. Well, the owner just got home. He helped me move stuff around with the bobcat. So now I've got this Australian hardwood here. I cut that up into firewood. It doesn't want to waste it. I can see why. Beautiful straight stuff, all that. So I'll cut that up in rounds on there, and there's another big one sitting beside it, but he's moved it over here. So I can cut that up and yeah, get some more videoing done. So we go back over to where it was. Last saw the softwood. The softwood saga. Torture test. I think I should have called the chainsaw torture test or Clone torture test. Torturing myself. Changing chains and filling up petrol. It's a little hard work. Alright, I'll set you back up again. Alright, let's do this. Something annoying spot in the shadow. Oh, you can't see. I can't see my sunlight. or 6 saws in jacaranda, which is a South African tree, as far as I know. Purple flowers, deciduous. When the flowers drop, they're all over the place, it's slimy, smelly crap, no good for drinking water, everything stinks. We cleaned the tank out once, the tank smells like sewage. Terrible. Alright, time to move on. Okay, I'm happy with the girls. You've all done well. You've all done very good, children. So, G272, Boomerang, SX82, which is just a 372 Klein 50mm piston. I've seen inside that. A G444, they got a 50mm piston. Neotech 372 or NH872, Solo 670, my own personal saw that's been poured, goes with the old girl. Neotech SS872. Now this one here, I haven't done that much time. I really should have done the more tuning work. I think it's running a bit fat, but she just feels tight. It could be the chain, a brand new chain, a brand new bar. It's the same as a G444. It's not running 100%. I think it's a spark plug. It's a torch spark plug. I need NGK BP 7A. But yeah, anyway, I've had fun today. I'll move on to hardboard next, and I'll go into a 24-inch bar and so on and so forth. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Been a bit of a day today.